Yeah, there's one from Egerton here. I haven't played any music from Egerton in a minute. I'm not sure what this one is either. I did this last minute, but I trust all these artists, so little music discovery between us both. This one's called Obi Kian by the brother Egerton. Let's see what this is doing. He makes some crazy music, I know that. I'll give you all a little sample. That's all you guys are going to get because I just said I'm going to keep it chill today, and that is the furthest thing from chill I've ever heard. So, just pumped to play this one for you guys. I love this, brother. Suits an hour right here. Tune called Prime. It's KXP, the content, y'all. Yes, sir. Here I come, fire gun with the fun to my gems, and I'm messing with us. How many times I've been given the props? Forever I shine, there's no letting it up. Play it reliance, you only a pussy. I'm not in the club, and I'm tearing it up. I'm on the sheets, not out on the streets, still fuck the police when they fucking with us. She be loving me up. Call me a beast, and she said that my feet, and I came on her face, it's a lie. It's the mark of the beast, don't call me a beast, so I do this service, taking my face, drip like grease while I see my. When I do this, hold on. You guys, I know I'm doing a lot right now, but I just had a request for something, and I'm like, okay, if you're gonna call out one of my favorite artists in the middle of this, I gotta do it. It's June. Let's call it End With Me. No one has requested some June ever, so I had to do this. This is for Tiffany in Oregon. Thanks for saving me on that one.
Okay, it's time to stand. To a word I've asked, but well.
Big loves of June. Let's go, y'all.
Take this pain. It's time to stand. Just fade away. Each on the shine, I'll make it through the night. To handle, got to scream inside my head, where I'm all alone tonight. I'm sorry today, make sure the side to me. To something true. Last night got lost in the go.
Es la verdad. Es el señor de la noche. Man Dog himself. Hey, dude. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Hope your Friday's been well. Hope you and the missus are having, digging the day, my dude. Just got done watching the Minnesota Timberwolves get annihilated by the San Antonio Spurs. Actually, there's still about like 7 minutes left of the ball game, and this one's over with. This game 6, and Spurs about to close them out, advance to the West Coast Finals, which good for them, man. I mean, it's an amazing achievement on their part. I was really pulling for the Minnesota. Been busy. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, wait, aren't you usually at the job on Fridays, dude? I was like wondering. I was like, where's the Man Dog? But yeah, I hope your day's been good, bro. Just there you go. Yeah, I'm just gearing up for some racing. Hey, we're gonna be doing lobbies tonight, man. I already got the word from Ernesto. Obviously, you've been there. You go. Is it? Are these requested days off? Because it's not your normal days off, right? You're usually I'm gonna turn down this background music. Hey, by the way, did you hear the start of that last song? There was a bunch of really sweet curse words. Oh, the Man Dog's probably like, they don't really sound that intelligent. Just a joke, dog. All right, yeah. So first race of the night. Here we got a few the homies out here. Races GG guy. Nah, just scheduling stuff. So, okay, cool. Today was a decent day at work. No chicharrones. But yeah, we had, hey, that's BBR2. That is the homie, dude. Are you gonna race tonight? Fuck yeah, dude. Super hype, man. Yeah, we've been missing the mad dog in the lobbies, bro. You gotta come out and have some fun with us. Yeah, fired up to get some racing, man. Haven't gotten any streaming really. I mean, I think the last time I streamed was the last time you seen me out here, man. Yeah, frankly, man, with all the basketball going on, man, I haven't I just haven't had time to stream, man. It's yeah. I haven't had much time. All right, so here we go. Race number 1 on the night. Did a couple of races this morning for work, neither of which had the clean. Fuck yeah, bro, dude. We're gonna be hyped to have you out, man. All right, so hey, speaking of racing, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success. Oh shit, I forgot to announce that I was streaming. May they all find success in whatever goal it is they have set ahead of themselves to achieve. May we either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety result on us race a competitive race. For myself, I'm gonna say as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure it's set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, cars in my car, don't get mad and talk smack. All right, I wonder what's going on with this pod guy right here. Yeah, I'm doing the back of the pack, just trying to, just have some fun, man. I kind of don't really care at this point. I've just been having a lot of fun. Oh, Jesus, sorry, bro. It's been kind of having a lot of fun challenging myself this week on this course. This is definitely not one of the easier courses to do the back of the pack from, but I've been having a blast, dude. Oh shit, hope this guy gets ghosted. I was doing a race the other day, man. They did not ghost a guy coming back on course, and I'm like, what are you thinking, Polyphony? So yeah, fired up. Yeah, I did a couple of races this morning before work. Same thing, back of the pack. Kind of surprised I'm not sitting in pole on this, so I've got a better qualifying time than some of my other accounts. I'm just, this is like an account that, I don't want to say I don't care, because I kind of really don't. I'm trying to get in that place where I don't care about my DR on any of my accounts. I just find it's a much more peaceful place to be, and frankly, I'm going to do better race-wise when I'm not giving a shit, right? But this one's definitely just strictly just to have fun on account. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Hopefully I can keep my car on course and not go flying off, which I did twice this morning. Yeah, both the races this morning ended up in results that I had hoped not to have, both of which were of my own making. Just trying to give this homie some space right there. Oh, is he going in? Oh, Jesus, that was so close. Did you see that, man, dog? Woo! I was like, oh, I hope they ghost him. Obviously, they didn't ghost him, but it worked out okay. So, yeah, man, I'm fired up, man. Definitely one of my, a course that I've come to really appreciate over, like, probably the past year and a half, man. It's definitely a very challenging course, especially for myself early on. I didn't know, like, anything about it. And it's one of those courses where it's really flat. There's a lot of like blind ass turns, and ideally, like a lot of courses, you want to get on the throttle as early as possible. This one, especially on that final turn, man, that's notorious. If I miss that, man, I'm like going, as they say, off into Narnia. So 21-second lap, I'm not really feeling that. I want to be averaging more like 119 laps. So yeah, definitely got to try and pick up my pace right here. I know I've got the ability to get in the 119s, but yeah, especially if I'm trying to find my way from the back and I get caught up with some traffic that might be maybe a little bit slower. I definitely want to be smart on this course and not force the issue, because not only will I myself go flying off, but I can also cause misfortune to my competitor, and that's not what I want to do when I'm doing, especially if I'm doing the back of the pack, man. I'm not trying to just like barge my way through, man. I'm trying to like definitely get by, man. It's a rush, man. Yeah. So, all right, this could be a relatively decent lap as far as like the standards I want to hold myself to. 53.07. I'd like to be in the 52 sector times right there, but definitely better than the last lap. All right, I've definitely been blowing this. I'm just coming out way too slow, but I'm also frankly being cautious right now so I don't end up like these guys mad going in the sand. Although, you know what I've noticed is that even if I get caught in the sand, I don't think it hardcore slows me down. Yeah, shout out to the homie in P1 with the fastest lap. Oh, look, just like this guy, dude. Look at that, but he still keeps his speed. Now, I heard people talking about that Audi is pretty good. I haven't yet tried it out this week. I'm definitely a fan of the Audi, the Group 4. I just think that whoa, Jesus. And there goes those guys. I just think this Group 4 MR car, the ass end just really swings out a whole lot better. So yeah, there goes a couple spots right there. Fired up on that. Let's motherfucking go. So up to P5, a whole lot of race to go, man, but P5 is always going to be my number one goal. You know, of course, who doesn't want to win the race outright? But for myself, I'm going to take a P5 any day. That's going to be a W. Anything, any other result better than that is going to be just, you know, just some extra gravy, so to speak. All right, so yeah, shout out to the homie with the fastest lap, 119.5. I know I've got that in me. Obviously, I haven't hit that yet, so we'll see if we can maybe pull a race rabbit out of the hat and get some with a little bit more speed. All right, so yeah, fired up first race, and I'll likely be doing at least 2, if not 3 to 4. As I mentioned earlier, Mandog and I were talking. I don't know if Mandog's still here or not, but we were talking about earlier the homies from the job, Tristan and Ernesto. Shout out to the fellas. All 4 of us combined make up Tire Shop Racing, the Costco version. Hey, I wonder if there's any other tire shops within the company that have a racing team, man. If so, man, that'd be sick. We should have a all Costco fucking lobby night, dude. You gotta work for Costco to get in the lobby. All right, definitely making a little bit of progress over here. Hopefully we can get a good exit over here and see if we can't improve upon our current fastest lap. Ideally, maybe do something crazy like get a fastest lap overall for the race. Oh, Jesus, right now I just want to keep my car on course. Ooh, let's see if we can get this guy slip, see if we can get it helped out with a little bit of speed right here. 18, 19, all right, fastest lap, let's motherfucking go. Shout out to the homie Bo Gas helping us out with this slipstream to get that fastest lap so far. Go ahead, bro, I got you, you're good. Yeah, I had, you know, obviously, of course, I want to keep my race lines clean, number one, first and foremost. Don't worry, bro. I ain't trying to make it past you, homie. I'm just trying to, as a matter of fact, if things hold where they stand right now, I'll be, like, overjoyed at the, where we're at currently. Yeah, fastest lap and a P5, man. I will take that. Whole lot of race to go, a whole lot of potential for me to screw it up. So, yeah, I want to be smart over here, but shout out to the balloons over here. I just got to say, every time I see these balloons out here, it reminds me of when I lived out in El Paso, Texas, the great desert town, western tip of Tejas, where my parents were born and raised. We used to go to this back in 1990 when I lived out there for school. There's this man-made lake on the outskirts of town. It's called Mount Shadow Lakes, and they had a balloon fest there. I want to say it was right around Labor Day weekend, or it might have actually been. Come to think of it, it might have actually been Memorial Day weekend. Is that the one that's like coming up, Memorial Day, right? The one at It's at the beginning or the end of May, right before June starts. Anyways, the homies over at the skate shop at the time, Skate City, El Paso. I don't know if Skate City's still there anymore, although I recently saw they had like a reunion of all their team riders. A bunch of the homies, a bunch of my skate homies from EP skated for Skate City. Shout out to the Los Guys, the good homies out in the great desert town of El Paso. Anyways, the dude who owns Skate City built, I don't know, it was like a fucking, I remember it was a 48 or like a 50 whatever foot wide vert ramp. I say the ramp had to have been at least 10 and a half, if not 11 feet tall. It was a big ass ramp. They had that. There was like a 7-foot spine ramp with like really good transitions. And that thing was like maybe 16 feet wide. And then there was a 48 foot, or maybe it was 32. Remember, I think the vert ramp was 48, and I think the mini ramp was like 42. It was like 5 feet tall or 4.5 feet tall with extensions. Super fun ramp. Anyways, it was on this man-made lake, and they would have their balloon festival out there. And I remember the Fabulous Thunderbirds were playing the year we were out there, man. So yeah, shout out to the homies at Skate City. Shout out to the good homies, Ange, the Nad Dude Ryan, Danny Rolando, Sean Hackett, Rocky Cav, all the good homies out there in the great desert town. All right, so fastest lap and a clean race and a top 5 finish. I will motherfucking take it. All right, first race of the night was a blast. Hey, shout out to Alterman with the W, man. That's fucking sick. Shout out to these guys over here. That was a sick race, man. I was hella happy to be a part of that. All right, so as a matter of fact, I should let these homies know. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so we'll be gearing up for race number 2 here shortly. I'm going to take a quick pit stop pre-race. Be right back. Pardon me.
I'm guaranteeing sure that's a fine tree for me for the big boy. Every queen I've got but you know they use me toy. And I crazy heading to the door. They're pulling my trigger. Oh, my ring gone, hell in jet on. You go to Timolo, Mojuli on. Goody, energize. Shine, for my show. I'm going to the shine. Salary, has them off like Isaac. Practically, but I never see the type like me. Type like me. The one that she and do not disturb my peace. You want me? They're calling me Baba. But I'm just the one that she and do not disturb my peace. Question. I'm really asking time on question. But I'm empty from one hypertension. Mental health, you want to or depression. I'm asking who you be, what is it, who is it? What can I, how can I? Invitation. Energize. Shine, for my show. I'm going to the shine. Has them off like Isaac. Practically, but I never see the type like me. Type like me. The one that shit, and do not disturb my peace. The one that shit, and do not disturb my peace. You guys know what that song's about? It's about aliens.
KEXP.
With the aliens, man. What?
Right. You're gearing up for race number 2, Friday night. Hey, Kimmy Spaghettini is out here. Fuck yeah, dude. That is the homie, man. Good to see these guys. Yeah, BBR is back. We got Ray 666 Bullseye. His nickname has been deleted. We got the Gege, the Chevrolet. I'm not sure if I'm going to be running the back of the pack. Let's see here we go. I wonder if I want to run the back of the pack in this lobby. This is a pretty stacked field, man. I might just, I'm thinking maybe I just want to keep it, fuck it, dude. Let's do back of the pack, man. We're going to be a back of the pack Friday night. All right, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success. Whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve, may want to maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety race of one as race a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios, and includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors, should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad here, cars in my car, don't get mad, talk smack. All right, yeah, so race number 2, Willow Springs, Euro region. I got this brand new French account. Is the French Connection. Yeah, this is my, what account is this now? I think it's my it's my 10th total, hence the Roman numeral X for 10. Yeah, I thought I was going to cut off my limit at my number 9 account, my Mexico account, and I was like, nah, you know what, dude, I'm having too much fun, man. When anybody doesn't know, man, when you start an alternate account, you basically become like a GT7 god for like a few weeks, man. And I don't know, man, I'm kind of just like, I'm just, yeah, I did it, well, like many of my accounts, maybe I was having a week where it was a challenging course, especially if it was like a Group 3 course. We had a couple weeks in a row, starting a few weeks back with the Red Bull Ring, where we had Group 3. And then it was, what was it after that? It was another course that was pretty challenging car combination. Anyway, so I was like, you know, man, frankly, man, again, just starting new accounts is super fun. Now, I've got this one, I've got my Mexico account, and I've got a brand new Hong Kong account. Those 3 accounts, man, I just been like having like fun doing shit, like going for the back of the pack, man, and like just not caring, man. I mean, really, right, in the grand scheme of things, I mentioned this before, there's a video put out by the streamer McNaughty, put out, gosh, I guess over about a year ago, and it was, the title of the video was Why DR Doesn't Matter, and he makes the case, right, why DR really, and he's 100% accurate, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Now, of course, my ego's going to get caught up. My ego's going to want to win. My ego's going to want points. My ego's going to not want to lose the plus symbol that I have on a couple of current accounts. And rightfully so, man. You know, I mean, to me, those are like my cars that I worked hella hard, you know, putting in work on. And yeah, you know, I take pride in those achievements, right? But I don't want to be like stressed out, like, oh my god, I don't want that plus symbol to drop. And sometimes, I'll be blunt, man, sometimes you get caught in some lobbies, and there's definitely some trolls out who it's their main objective to fuck other people's races, man. And I mean, it's not a lot, there's a few, right? We all know who they are. Hell, I've been a dick on time to time. I'm not one who wants to go out and like ruin people's races on purpose. Hell, I'm here to race and have fun, you know. But yeah, sure, man. From time to time, are my emotions gonna get the best of me? Am I gonna lash out? Yeah, for sure, dude. I've definitely done that, and I often tell people, man, it's the times that I have done, I just like felt nasty, man. Like an emotional hangover, man. And so, you know, that's not what I'm about, man. Again, I'm just trying to race and have a good ass time, man. So yeah, these kind of like just fuck around, play with accounts, man. It's like pure racing for me, man. And yeah, that's what I love to do, man. Fucking love Gran Turismo. I was, as a matter of fact, I've always loved racing games since I was younger, beginning with pole position at the arcade when I was a little kid. I was just talking with someone about this today, man. And I was actually just thinking about when I first got my driver's license. I was like 16, 17, 18, right? And to me, it literally, especially if I was smoking weed, man, I was meditating on this today. I was thinking about an ex-girlfriend of mine when I was in high school. God, I was like such a fucking geek, man. I mean, not to say that I'm not a geek now, man, but I was such a fucking like, yeah, you know, like I think we all can attest we did some stupid ass shit in our youth, but like looking back on it now, man, I wish I could just like go back as 54-year-old Hector, just tell like 17, 18-year-old Hector that you know, you didn't have to be like such a dumbass, man. Like I was so insecure of myself that I just always had to like act cool and, you know, just like weird ass, unnecessarily fucking stupid shit. Anyways, long story short, I literally though, it was like, to me, driving a real car was like playing pole position, man. I said, yeah, again, I would tell this girlfriend of mine, like, oh yeah, I just feel like, she's like, you should be smoking weed and drinking while you're driving. I'm like, it feels like just like I'm playing pole position, man. It's like no different. So yeah, go ahead, bro. I'll go. I got you. Make sure that homie had space and wasn't gonna try and just bogue his line right there, even though I'd like to eventually get past him totally. Ooh, barely able to hold it right there. I don't normally want to go in a second, but I kind of didn't have a choice right there. But shout out to the homie Bullseye. He definitely gave me some space as well, so that was super cool, that cat. Anyways, yeah, so I've always loved racing games, and yeah, I was just, yeah, this is like what it's all about for me, man. I mentioned this before. I no longer partake in getting wild on Friday nights like the years of my youth. Where on Friday nights I'd be looking forward to getting off work, grabbing a bunch of beer, maybe find some cocaine, and I don't do that anymore, man. Well, I've been sober now a whole lot of years, and I don't drink or use illicit substances right now for a multitude of reasons, namely which it would probably kill me if I did. So yeah, I don't. Not to say that I'm some paradigm of health or anything like that, man. Just saying, for me, it's what I do. And man, I tell you, man, you know, even if I was still probably drinking and using, I'd probably still be running Gran Turismo on a Friday night, man. But I just get to do it with a clear head and have a really good time and wake up the next day without a hangover, man. So I got that going for me. All right, thus far, man, not my greatest race, not my worst either. Whole lot of race to go, but thus far, I've mentioned this before multiple times. My ultimate goal in every race is to achieve a top 5 finish. That doesn't look like that's going to be occurring this race. But frankly, you never know, man, especially on this course. Hell, I could go off at any minute. Knock on wood. Hopefully I haven't just jinxed myself there, but it's certainly possible. You just want to be smart through here. Woo! Ooh, definitely got wild and crazy there. Was able to barely rein it back in. Shout out to the Fanatec Engineering for allowing me to save that. Let's get back on that throttle ASAP. Yeah, he's lost a lot of time to the homie behind me. Yeah, those curves right there, you bounce off it just a little bit wrong, it will send you off. I've fallen for that multiple times. I was hoping not to have that occur again, so thus far we lucked out. Pretty fired up on that. Yeah, again, want to keep it going, man, especially if I'm just kind of out here rolling by like myself right now, right? Like I got a pretty good amount of separation from the guys behind me, not really gaining on the guys ahead, so I just got to kind of just, again, buckle down and do my laps as best as I can. So yeah, shout out to everyone out here on course tonight. I see a lot of the homies. Faisal, we raced some last race. I want to say that name sounds familiar. Gimme Spaghettini definitely had some great races of that cat. I don't know if I'd seen Kriegi Bag before. I want to say Shabarat, I raced that guy before. Yeah, a lot of familiar faces. BBR was out here. I want to say BBR was just in the race previous as well. It was like BBR2 Bullseye. I raced Bullseye before, Mr. Danny before, so yeah, a lot of respect for these guys. And yeah, been a fun one, this second race on the night. I think after this I'm gonna do doing a third, then after that probably chilling out for a bit until the homies from the job, we get it lined up for our Friday night lobbies again. Tristan, Ernesto, I hear word Man Dog's gonna be making an appearance tonight after about a 3 to 4 week hiatus from the Friday night tire shop lobbies. So yeah, all the homies from the job, all Gran Turismo 7 runners fired up. So it's something we do. Sometimes we'll get races going in the week as well, but I know Ernesto was off on vacation. It was his birthday week, so he was chilling. Tristan's not able to get on as much as us other guys because Tristan's a dad of a couple young ones, and as a parent I can relate, although I can also not relate, being that when my kid was that age I was definitely doing what I want to do and not what was best for my kid. Again, man, I'm sober now a lot of years, but I definitely was not in the very early years of my child's life, man. So yeah, I feel terrible about that, but hey, that's what it is, man. So shout out to Tristan and his missus for being awesome. Shout out to Mandoc for joining out. Shout out to the kid at home. Ernesto has been on a real slaying it mission of late. All right, so race number 2 in the books. All right, not the top 5 finish I'd hope for, but I'll take a top 7. Yeah, whenever happened to BBR was, actually I want to say BBR was behind me anyways, right? Had a couple guys quit, so it's gonna help out as well points wise. All right, clean race, and I will take it. Shout out to the Abu. We got, good to see these guys. Shabarot, Iggy, nickname has been deleted. We got Mr. Danny and one Chris. All right, so yeah, race number 2 is in the books. We'll be doing a third here shortly. I want to see if I can get improvement on this qualifying time. I'm gonna put on some KXP now. We got the continent going, which is awesome, but frankly, I'm not really feeling the energy this particular show, so I'm gonna put on some from earlier today. Here we go. Larry Mizell, DJ, KXP, Seattle, Washington. Here we go, earlier this afternoon.
KEXP Seattle and KEXC Alameda, Oakland, San Francisco, an affiliate of the University of Washington. OG Thursdays on the afternoon show with Larry Mizell Jr. is made possible in part by Sound Vault at Climate Pledge Arena.
KEXP is supported by For Culture, the cultural funding agency for King County, Washington, helping KEXP provide access to free and reduced cost public programming, including live music events, education programs, family activities, and more.
Thursday. Today is Thursday. So,
Kimmy, my friend, good to see you. Congratulations on your podium last race. Been a while. I just saw you in someone's chat recently, right? Yeah, hey, great to see you on course, man. Friday night, my time over here, California State, west side of the United States, of whatever the fuck my country has become. But yeah, shout out to you, brother. Always great to see you out on course. Hope your night, actually, I'm gathering, being over. You're welcome, my friend. You're over in the Eurozone, I'm guessing. So what, you're about 10, 11 hours ahead? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'm over here, and again, I'm from California State. If you're familiar geographically, the west side of the U.S. I was born and raised in the San Francisco Oakland Bay Area, hence the SFOAKDRO, short for Joetown, San Leandro, California. The MWs for Marginal Waste Skate Park, our DIY park up about 800 miles north in Seattle, Washington. Yeah, I'm about currently. I live about 110 miles east. I don't know, what would that be in kilometers? Forget my American ignorance, but about 130 kilometers east of the San Francisco Oakland Bay Area and Central Valley. Near the bigger town where I live is near Modesto, California. Big agricultural zone in the state. Oh, the Faisal guy? I was wondering what happened right there. Obviously, I wasn't up there with you guys. I backed out to do the back of the pack. I started this new French account 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so I've been just having fun with that from South Italy. All right, man. Dude, you know, man, I just gotta say, that's like one of my favorite things about Gran Turismo, right? I have to tell people, I'll be like over here, like in my house, you know, on my steering wheel near Modesto, California. And maybe I'm talking to good homie from Southern Italy. Maybe I'm talking from the good homie in Thailand or India or Australia, man. Like, we're all just globally connected, man. We're truly like a microcosm of the planet, man. And I often say, man, you know, with everything going on in this world, man, the way you got these fucking weirdos wanting to bomb other countries and just do all this lame shit, man. Yeah, right. Truly fantastic, man. It's just a real reminder, right, that we're all interconnected, right? We want to help each other, right? We want to see each other. Well, maybe some of us don't want to see another do so well on the course, right? But I certainly want to see my competitors do well. I want to see you do well. I want to see that Arab guy do well, the Faisal guy. I want to see, you know what I'm saying? I want to see everyone have a good time, right? And I think in the grand scheme of things, even if, you know, emotions get involved in the course of a race, right? That's going to happen, right? By our nature, right? We're competitive, but at the same time, right? I bet you we have the opportunity to, you know, communicate with each other off course. We'll find out that, oh, maybe what I mistook as like a gnarly move on your part was maybe just a mistake on your part or my part or both parts, and you know, we can move forward, right? Again, man, it's just exactly, right? Now, don't get me wrong, man. My ego is often not my amigo, and I've been known to like give someone 3 chances. After the third time, man, I'll be like, okay, now I'm gonna have to escort you off track. Sometimes that's backfired on me, but right, it's I don't know about yourself, man, but I think we can all relate that when we're taking the higher road, so to speak, right? When we're letting that perceived misdeed, yeah, exactly, right? You get a few chances, then it's over with. I think we can all relate that, you know, when we take the higher road, we feel better about it, man. Like I've definitely had my issues where I've gone crazy and just wanted to do everything I can to smack someone off course, and I feel bad about it the next day. Like I literally feel emotionally and morally hungover. So yeah, unfortunate we're not catching you in this next race, Kimmy. Are you going to be doing any more racing, or are you maybe just taking a quick break? I'm going to be this will be my last one on stream. Then after this, I'm going to likely be getting together with the fellas from the job. There's 4 of us at our job site. We all do Gran Turismo 7, and on Friday nights we try to get together and do some lobby racing. Hopefully, if we're able, maybe even get match up with each other in a daily lobby. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Kimmy, hey, great to see you as well, man. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello. Hopefully we'll see you on course soon. Hope all is well for you and yours, and may your racing be killer. All right, so hey, speaking of racing, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain. Yeah, ciao to you as well, my friend. Thank you again for stopping by. Again, may we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety race. That's race, a competitive race. For my supplement state, as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad at her car, it's my car, don't get mad and talk smack. All right, I'm kind of on the fence whether or not I want to do the back of the pack, but since that's been the ongoing trend, I think I'm going to go for it again. All right, let's go, cars. All right. One part of me is like, oh, Jesus, I'm sorry, homie. I thought everyone got by. Sorry, the Radic. My bad, dude. He's like, God damn it, Hector. I don't mind if you want to do the pack of the pack, but let me get ahead of you first. Yeah, I screwed up right there, dude. That was embarrassing. All right, yeah, so fired up. Third race of the night. Just fired up to race, period, man. As much as I love what I do, that they give me a paycheck for, man, you know, like I think it's just fantastic that they give me money to help people, man, which is just, yeah, man, and just the whole entertainment aspect of service is pretty awesome in my book. But I'm gonna try to give you the bump there, bro. Go. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'd much rather be home racing. I'd much rather be out riding my skateboard, man. So it's all good, man. Just fired up. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we can do this is definitely a way more talented, or not necessarily talented, but definitely way more points built up lobby than the first couple I was in. So making progress back towards the front, I'm sure, is going to be exponentially more of a challenge this race. But hey, you know what, man? I am all about a fucking fun ass challenge, man. Again, this is a count I frankly don't care about. I'm just trying to, just see what I can do to have some fun. And I tell you, man, whether it be on an account where I've got maybe a super sick qualifying time and I'm gonna straight be just trying to fend off and hold on for a podium finish, if not out and out W, man. Either way, man, I'm gonna be having a blast, man. So I just love driving Gran Turismo, man. I love my Fanatec wheelbase. I love my Fanatec pedals. I love my GT Omega cockpit. Yeah, man, it's a blast. Yeah, bro, I got you. You're 100% good. It's it's just hella fun, dude. Oh, jeez. Thanks, bro. All right, so there goes one homie off, and the good homie, the Radek, let me go by. I really appreciate that, brother. That was super kind of that guy. Let's see if we can't start, though. Shout out to the homie. I don't know who's got the fastest lap. I see Bullets up front. Race Bullet before. Super fast with it. Holy moly, look at that. Looks like we got Greg A going hella off and hella pulling it back. Shout out to that homie. That is not easy once you get caught up in that sand. Ooh, got on my throttle a little bit late right there, but making some progress. Or is that Sardinia who went off course? Sardinia, that's one of the homies, man. So shout out to that cat. Always killer to see him on course. I think he had maybe some issues with one of my other homies last night, but I told the other homie, I'm like, nah, that homie's cool, man. It's so easy to like bounce off a curb and make a mistake on this course. I mean, shit, man, I can do it with like no one around me. Then maybe try and fight your way back on course and don't get ghosted. I've definitely had some weird ghosting scenarios happen in this race, man, this week. So it's just a really challenging course in general, man. Just to stay on course, man. So yeah, shout out to all these guys on course. Always a treat to be on course with them. And hey, if along the way we're able to gather some success, you know, that just makes it even exponentially fucking cooler. Yeah, shout out to Minimax to be able to rein that back in again, man. Anytime you get caught in the sand, it can get sketchy. So again, doesn't someone have a 119.3 is the driver Y? So shout out to that cat. Oh shit, Sardina getting sideways. We got some old messages over here. We got the man dog. We got the kid homie, Kibi Spaghettini. Kid homie from the south of Italy. Never been to Italy myself, but I'd love to get there one of these days. A big fan of the food. Big fan of the history. And not gonna lie, big fan of the beautiful Italian women. Alright, so where we at over here? We got some traffic coming ahead. This could be a sketchy snare, so I'm gonna hold back and hit my brakes a little bit earlier than I normally would, although, you know, I may have... Oh, Jesus. Holy moly. Just moral of the story right there, boys and girls, do not, I repeat, do not turn your steering wheel when you start going in the sand, man. Once you turn your steering wheel, you're dusted. So keep that wheel pointed straight, get off the grass, and just don't hit your brakes. Keep the steering wheel pointed straight, man. That's my advice when you get caught up in that scenario. That's unfortunate, man. We had the opportunity to potentially have grabbed a spot, maybe even two right there, and yeah, blew it. Yeah, those guys I was like, oh man, these guys are battling a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, wasn't able to take advantage of it, so all good, man. Thus far, man, we're keeping our lines clean, so that's a plus. Let's see if we can't push I'm trying to push you up, homie. Go, 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 go. We gotta be smart. Where's my brake marker over here? I hope I didn't hit that dude right there. I don't think I did. I was trying to... Oh, did he just get out? No, that was Minimax. Mayday got out, though. Yeah, I think we were okay back there. Woo, stay out of that sand. We're just able to stay out. Yeah, I think I was okay with the homie over there, man. He didn't mention anything in the chat. I might have caught his bumper just a little bit. Definitely wasn't intentional. I was trying to get a good stop, and I think maybe I just tagged him. I should have probably hung back, but I wasn't entirely sure. You know what I'm saying, man? So just have to kind of live and learn with that one. All right, this could be looking at finally a 119 lap, huh? Finally, shit, took long enough. Definitely much better entrance and exit right there. Might be, though, too little, too late. Shout out to all these guys who are able to hold on track, man. This is not an easy one with some fast, tight competition. You keep a clean, stable line through here. Let's go. Oh man, I got a sick ass exit. Too bad I wasn't able to utilize that to get past the good homie Sardinita. Well, shout out to Sardinita, man. That's one of the homies out here, man. He kills it. Yeah, I mean, what else, man? I'm not going to be trying to fight a homie for like second to last place anyways, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so yeah, definitely, again, I knew that was to be a much more of a challenge in the previous races, but still super fun. So again, hope all was good, Mini-Max. Alright, overall though, a fun race. Again, I'm always going to try and get up in the... I didn't even realize I moved up to a B rating. I thought I was still a C rating. No wonder I was putting in a lobby with some faster racers. But alright though, still a fun one though. Fun one indeed. Ah, shit. Ah, I didn't get a clean race rating. That's a bummer. I hear you. Hopefully we're good. Let's see what the word is for the Mini-Max. Hope I didn't hit him. Sorry, friend. Or maybe he's saying, I don't know, maybe I don't know if he was saying that it was funny that I did hit him. Yeah, I think I probably hit him, dude. My bad, dude. I didn't know. I thought it was chill. Yeah. Well, lesson learned on that one. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing one more race, and then after this, I'm definitely gonna call the stream or the night. But yeah, been a fun night of racing. Yeah, with the exception of yeah, I wasn't sure about that one right there. I should have waited. Like, one part of me was like, I'm pretty sure there's contact. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I wasn't certain. I was like, yeah, you know, I mean, you don't want to just like hang back, and yeah, frankly, I should have hung back anyways, man. That was yeah, okay, lesson learned on that one, man. So yeah, definitely was not going into that trying to dive on him or anything like that. I wasn't trying to stake him as a matter of fact. I was just trying to get a good brake line and frankly let him get ahead. I just think it was kind of it was like almost like a miscommunication. I wasn't sure what line he was taking, so yeah. The moral story is I should have straight hung back, man. Alright, so yeah, but other than that, man, pound for pound, still pretty fun. And the two races ahead of that, man, just super good time. So overall, I'm going to say still having a blast. All right, so 4 minutes till next race will be my ultimate race of this stream. I'm definitely going to be getting in a lot more racing, again, hopefully with the homies from the job and on the lobbies. Just haven't yet got word from them via text. We're usually going to link up text, hey, what time, who's jumping on, etc. So we're just waiting to hear on those guys who'll be jumping on. Likely won't be streaming on that because on those lobby races we're gonna be chatting, and I can't be chatting and hearing my music because I'll have, you know, I'm gonna have my headphones on so I can hear the homies chatting. and also have like my iTunes background music, and because I gotta have music when I'm racing, man. I can't just like race in silence. I don't know how a lot of those guys do that, man. I see a lot of those guys that do that. I'm definitely not one of them. So yeah, ideally it's my goal to maybe find a set of headphones where I can still like pipe in my iTunes music, but not have it go out to the stream, because that's what happens when I'm trying to stream and play and do the music, is that because I do with the microphone anyways, like if I got on my headphones, I'm listening to Apple iTunes in the background, or it's like getting late at night, like which it kind of is now. I'll be doing that here shortly. And just so you know, I'm like not hella out in the house. Definitely got some people who are sleeping in the house. I want to be cool. All right, have not yet getting into the 118 on this lap, but a lot closer. All right, let's keep on chipping away at that. Ideally, I want to get down to the 118.6 zone. I've got on a few of my other accounts. I've yet been able to hit it on this account, so yeah, hopefully that's something that we can put into play. If not, is what it is, man. Again, I'm not really tripping. This race is like we're gonna also be back in the pack, so yeah, we're just gonna have some fun and keep it lighthearted this evening. I'm sure maybe the Minimax is like, Hector, I wasn't taking you running, man. Of course, lighthearted though. So hey, Minimax has to check this out, man. My bad, homie. Was not my intention, man. I was on the fence whether or not I was at fault there. I couldn't really tell, and yeah, I again, man, learning experience for myself. I should have just hung back. All right, definitely lost a lot of time. That could have been a better sector time right there. Still got enough time though for one more lap, so we'll see what we can do. Kind of got on off the throttle right there. All right, definitely lost some time. All right, let's see if we can't get a 118 lap on this right here. Let's go. Try to get into that motherfucking zone. I'm definitely off right now, aren't I? Yeah, lost a lot of time right there. A lot of time, Jesus. They're gonna go off course. All right, well, that's that. All right, I'm not really feeling this drum and bass that we're like jamming out to. Hey, pardon me. All right. Sounds like we were getting sampled a little bit of Bowie right there, a little bit of a lot of stuff. So the Vellicini, pardon me, is not the Kimi Vellicini, is a Kimi Spaghettini. Those who don't know, Kimmy Spaghettini is the good homie. All right, so yeah, I think on this one we're not. Ooh, yeah, let's. We got some boy right here. We go. Hold on.
Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with and the spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's fan. He really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down head, like some type of Japan. He could lick on my smile, he could feel and say, became so lonely man, running on snow and time. Singing played for time, jiving us good wheel. It's with his craft, he was the last with God divine eyes. He took it all too far, but the way he played guitar. You say goodnight. You don't know me, you'll slow to your life. You'll be only big with your heart. I see you again. Eu não vou mudar. Vou ficar com meu time. Não vou misturar cachaça e café só pra te agradar. Assim me sinto bem, não devo a ninguém. Meu instinto não falha. Pega a macheta e saia. Gente assim se atrapalha. Eu já tava de fome, mas eu hoje estou bem. duvidar. Eu sou de jogar, não perco o inferno, não perturbar. Assim me sinto bem, não devo a ninguém. Eu não vou mudar, vou ficar com meu time, não vou misturar cachaça e café só pra te agradar. Assim me sinto bem, não devo a ninguém. Meu instinto não falha, ser capaz dessa tarefa. Gente assim se atrapalha. Eu já quase morri de fome, mas eu hoje estou bem. Eu só sei tocar.
A special man, and then once it is back, the little sounds through the eyes and smooth down. Like that what you have, one by smiling, what's all happened? Came on so lonely man. More time, diving under. Was there? Thought it would happen. Something else to watch. Pretty bright guitar. Back down the no big thing. Time.
What did David Bowie think about David Bowie? Well, all right. I find that I'm a person can take on the guises of the people that I meet. I can switch accents in seconds of meeting somebody and I can adopt their accent. I've always found that I collect. I'm a collector. And I've always just seemed to collect personalities, ideas. I have a hodgepodge philosophy, which really is very minimal. You believe in God? What? You believe in God? I believe in an energy form, but I wouldn't like to put a name to it. Do you indulge in any form of worship? Life. I love life very much indeed. You split people down the middle, don't you, a lot? That is to say that people are hostile to you, or they're totally indifferent. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. What kind of reaction do you get from the people who are violently in favour of you? I mean, do you get fan mail? Yes, a lot. What is it scabrous or dangerous or interesting or exciting? It's very sexy. In what way? Well, I seem to draw little fantasies out of people. A lot of the fan mail I get. A lot of it is awfully nice. I mean, they say, how's your baby and how's your wife and what's your mum's name and things like that. But some of them are worth framing. Can you tell us about one or two of the framed ones? No, I couldn't really. No, they really are quite heavy. Heavy duty letters then, huh? Heavy duty. Heavy duty. Duty. I dropped my T sometimes.
Hey, this is DJ Morgan. The KEXP debit card was created in partnership with BECU, a not-for-profit community-focused credit union. It looks like a mixtape, and with every purchase you make, BECU donates 1 cent to KEXP.
All right, man. Hey, I gotta say, what a way to finish off for myself, race-wise. Maybe not for my non-existent viewers, except for Spaghettini and the homie, the man dog from the job, stopped by, say hello, man. I haven't had any viewers, but man, I tell you what, you didn't even have to be watching the race to realize how sick that string of Ziggy Stardust covers, man. Start off with like the sample of it, then went into the Bowie version, then went into the Sue Jorge version, and then I didn't catch who the last two were, but man, that was Sue Jorge or Sue George rather, I should say, Brazilian artist, famous for his Bowie covers in the Wes Anderson movie, the Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, or Steve Zissou, The Life Aquatic. Bill Murray, the main character, is kind of a famous Wes Anderson movie, a la Rushmore, and what's gosh, man, I'm tripping out, man. The one where they're like dogs and they're like Fantastic Mr. Fox, excuse me. Oh, look, here we got more Bowie right here. Anyway, yeah, so I guess they're getting ready to do this movie, and they put out a casting call for music, and this guy Sue George, Brazilian artist. I guess, as I understand, it wasn't like huge in Brazil, but no, it was just an artist. And they're like, hey, can you do Bowie? So he's just like, Bowie songs. He plays like a member of the like Steve Zissou, kind of like the character space you see on John Stone. See the story good in his hands of the 70s. Yeah, dude, listen, just listen. So many things to store, everything in there. Another people, another tall, short people. Dude, how sick was that like Bowie said, like, what's your religion? Like, my religion is life. Amen to that, man. Anyways, man, Bowie, so Sue George, um, it was like the year after Bowie died. What was that, 2016 when he passed? And Sue George, his wife, or now ex-wife, I guess, but like part of his business manager, she knew how much Bowie had affected his life, and she's like, you know what, you should basically go on tour and do all the music as a tribute to Bowie. And he did, man. And I went and saw him. I was living in Seattle at the time, and I went and saw him at the what's that? Benaroya Hall, Benaroya. Benaroya is a family out of Seattle. And they have a lot of money, and Benaroya Hall is like where the Seattle Symphony plays. It's an amazing uh, performance facility. My daughter also graduated high school there. Fun fact. Um, that's what symphony plays, and they'll have big concerts there, and like the shows they have there, it's not like it's all seats, it's like a theater, right? And it's known for its acoustics. It's made for music, and Sue George came out and did all the Bowie songs he did in the movie just with his guitar and a microphone for his voice, and that was it. Nothing else, nothing plugged into his guitar. Just, yeah, it was one of the heaviest things ever. Yeah, so shout out DJ Larry Muzzle. This is from 2 days back. The afternoon show, KXP, Seattle, Washington. You're a fan of music, I guarantee you'll be a fan of KXP. K is in Kevin, he's in there. XI, Vote, P is in Paul. 90.3 FM on the radio dial. I'm not in Seattle, as I mentioned earlier. I'm near 900 miles south, so I'm streaming it on my app on my phone. They also have a website, kxb.org. Also, sister station, KXC is in California, 92.7 FM radio dial, San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be like yammering on forever. Forgive me, I'm just kind of like half asleep, half done racing. It's been a blast racing. I'm gonna get out of here. And again, everyone stop by and check it out, man. The Man Dog, Kimi Spaghettini, big homie, Southern Italy, man. Really appreciate you stopping by, Man Dog. Really appreciate you stopping by, and to all out there, in race world, more importantly, life world, man. Be well, man. What's going on right now here domestically in our country, the United States, with the current federal fascist regime occupying our federal government based out of Washington D.C., the nation's capital. It's something I never would have imagined in my worst nightmare that America would become a fascist state. Um, I got a lot of hope that we're gonna fight our way through it, man. But yeah, see the sign behind me, man. That's factual. Uh, we've got a federal government that's armed agents have murdered citizens and hidden away the killers. Um, we've got federal government that armed agents have suspended the rights of due process of immigrants. I mean, whether or not someone's here legally or illegally, right? Like we're all on spaceship Earth, right? And we all have rights if you're in this country, right? Like being here, quote unquote, illegally, right? If you cross the border without a passport, whatever, right? Like you're technically not supposed to do that, but you still have due process, and they've denied people due process. And we've got families being separated, split apart. We got families dying, and we got these hyper prisons going up everywhere. We've got a fucking convicted felon, rapist, at the very least known associate, very close friend of, if not an actual pedophile himself, in Donald Trump. This is an opinion; these are facts. Um, it's disgusting. I think to myself every single day, how so many fucking idiots in this country um, cast their vote for fucking a Donald Trump type character. It never ceased to amaze me and anger me. But you know what? I'm going to keep fighting and against the hate. And I hope you all out there will join that fight as well in whatever way possible, right? Whether it means, uh, number one, most importantly, get out there, especially if you're in the U.S. or wherever you're at, right? Get out there and exercise your right to vote, right? Uh, People in our past, historically persecuted communities, have fought for that right, and you owe that to your four families, right? That you stand up and fight as well, right? You owe that to your community. Uh, Whatever else you can do, right? Whether it be attending a protest or reaching out and being a public service or just helping out and being nice to other people, man, do it, man. There's a lot of work to do. So yeah. I know I'm gonna end my stream as always on fuck the war pigs. Goes without saying, right? The United States, historically, probably the biggest war pigs of all, and where we're at right now, unnecessarily bombing Iran, killing school children, and what these other governments headed by these psychopaths around the world are doing in Ukraine and Palestine. Um, it's insanity, right? And like Spaghetti and I were talking earlier, right? We're so connected here on Gran Turismo 7, right?
race community. We're international, right? We want to see each other do well. I certainly don't want to bomb southern Italy. I certainly don't want to bomb Iran. They didn't do nothing to me. I certainly don't want to bomb Israel. They didn't do nothing to me, right? I certainly don't want to bomb North Korea. They didn't do nothing to me, right? And it's always these war pigs, right? These cats up at the top, uh, hoarding all the shit, and somehow convince those in their communities that don't have as much shit uh, to fight in their honor against some other rich ass motherfucker over there who's hoarding his shit and doing the same with his people, and it's just this cycle of fucking stupidity, right? But it's at some point, right? Especially I think where we're at right now with the internet, we're just have instantaneous communication. Right? It's inevitable. It's going to end, right? Like people don't want to shoot bomb each other, right? We want to be cool. So yeah, fuck those motherfuckers, man. Hey, I'll love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground. One foot in front of the next one. Evil be of service to another. There truly lies a reward and so brief miracle we call life. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks for joining, and great racing. And more importantly, man, look out for your family, look out for your neighbors, look out for your friends, look out for the strangers out there. Uh, yeah, man, it's yeah. Be well, everybody. I'm out. Peace.